Hello, I'm here. Just got in from fishing on the Gale Force. A long day on the water. We poked our heads offshore to go look for Dorado, and we saw a couple on kelps, but didn't get anything that wanted to bite. So. So we spent the rest of the day at the island. Wind came up, kind of typical full moon weather kind of thing where you never know what the weather's going to be like. And about 10 o'clock today, the wind came up. It blew pretty good. So, see how many people we have on here right now. Meet and greet trip. So I'd say out of the 20 people on board, it's maybe a good 30 minutes to prepare for today to get everything up. Hey Tim. Hello there, Dante. Sean. I think there's a few more spots in the Spitfire. I haven't seen it today. I've been on the water all day. Hello, wildlife. Hey, Drama, everybody was asking for you. How come you weren't on the boat today? How did you guys do yesterday with your dad? You guys catch much? Drama went with his family yesterday fishing on the city. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see what we have. Hello, Bruce. Yeah, you guys should be able to check your guide listings on your computers now. I mean, on your computers, on your TVs. According to KXLA, Spectra updated it for most of the system. Even my dad told me today he was able to see it. So we'll see. What do we have? Oh, the Malahini sold out. That surprises me so early. It looks like the Spitfire still has space. I don't think there's much space. People have been buying lots of spots recently. How many spots are left? 4 spots. 4 spots on the Spitfire for next week. Here's a link for that. So this is for the Spitfire for next week. Drama says we did good, got limits of sculpin. His dad was fine the whole trip, did not get seasick at all. That's awesome. That's great that your dad can go fish with you. I'm glad that is working out for him. Wildlife says he can start recording our series again. That's cool. Jason says I should go surf fishing in Ventura. I've done that over the years. I haven't done it recently, but I have done that over the years. Alright, let's get this thing started. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish. Alright! I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life. Oh! Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way. Drama, your dad should go on the gale force. You shouldn't let that bother him. Hey, Jeff made it. Hello, Jeff. I know you were out having dinner. Do you get to spend the night on land, or are you going back out tonight? It was windy today coming in. I'm sure you ran into that weather too. Jose, his dad got really seasick on the gale force on one trip. That's why he was saying he doesn't think his dad would go back on there. Why isn't my logo showing there? That's weird. Where did that thing go? Okay, so Jeff gets to stay in tonight. That's good. I'm going to have to adjust this. Normally this is all preset, but for some reason it's not there today. So you guys get to watch me resize it. There we go. Alright, so we have some new people who are going to fish with us. Yeah, we have a kids event next week. Next week, we have a, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, I think it's the 20th, we have a kids event. What else? Mac is here, Lloyd's here, Tamira's here. Oh, she got her Komodo reel, that's cool. Jeff said they got some bigger yellowfin tuna. Wow, 77 pounds, that's good. Yeah, Steve, I don't know why you don't get a notice. YouTube doesn't tell me how they do things. Luke says his dad finally agreed to add 100 yards of mono to his reel. Good. I tell you guys, having that mono makes a big difference. Your bait will swim better. All that spectra, especially on a windy day like we had today, your bait doesn't swim good. That spectra stays up on the surface. So it works out a lot better. Tim, she's a lefty. Oh, she got a righty even though she is a lefty. Cool. And Jeff said they got their big tuna on a cedar plug. That's cool. Those things look pretty good. Chris. Hello, Chris. Yeah, Chris was on the boat with us today with his son. I try to be a little helpful, but I can't always do that. Hello, Uncle Greg. Alright, so just to remind you that part of today is brought to you by these lovely people. Boomerang. They proud sponsor of the TV show, and they want to be included on YouTube Live. So I wish we had more companies that want to be included, These are great tools. We gave out some today. Did a raffle. We're trying to do raffles on all our meet and greet trips, and we did one today, so it worked out pretty good. You guys still liking my little studio? I think this is nicer than where I used to do it inside the house, but I don't know. Thank you, Jeff, for the super chat. That's an interesting question there, Jose. What fights harder, a bluefin or yellowfin tuna? And Jeff says bluefin up to 250 pounds, then above he would say yellowfin tuna. Well, I've never caught a yellowfin tuna over 200 pounds, so that's good to know. Like what Max says about cedar plugs. They've been catching fish since the dawn of man. Probably true. Yeah, on the troll, Tamira. Jose likes the studio. Yeah, Lloyd, I miss April too. And I should go, I need to go pick up her ashes, but I still have a hard time driving by the place where she passed away, so hopefully soon. I think I'm going to send one of my friends to go pick it up for me. Thanks, Dante. I'm glad you like the little studio. I just think this looks a lot cleaner, and I like it. Now, there's lots of other jigs you can use. What won the jackpot today? It was almost a tie. There was a barracuda and a bonita about the same exact weight, but it was actually won by the bonita. Barely, just barely won it. And just a reminder, guys, we are still trying to raise money for our little scholarship program. You guys have been really good about sending drama on all these ocean trips. I don't know what he's been on, 5 or 7 of them now. And we have some other kids we'd like to get involved. They go to our kids club meeting. So we are still trying to raise some funds that way. So any of you could support us with that. Here's a link to that scholarship page we have on our website. Again, this is a write-off. We are a 501c3 nonprofit foundation, and we could use any of that. "907, you're going to middle school? How old are you?" I thought you were older. I'm sorry. How old are you? Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, guys. So if you guys could spend some of that money on the scholarship thing, I would appreciate it, because we'd like to get some new kids out on the water with us. Alright. Let me play you a little bit about some updates of what's going on. Here is here's today's slideshow from the trip on the Gale Force. that was from today. And here's a fish report from the Western Pride.
Hey guys, Paul in the Western Pride at Davies Locker. Just a little kind of update what's going on here lately. Half day boats and fishing the beach still. Bottom fishing stuff. We had some bluefin on the beach up to 100 pounds today. One of the boats, got one coming in there on 3/4 day boats, the Patriot. A 100 pounder today on their way in from Catalina. Just a few miles from the harbor. A lot of stuff going on. The 3/4 day boats are fishing offshore, trying to catch a bluefin. There's been a lot of fish around. Definitely no shortage of fish, just shortage of bites, really, pretty much. Fish are on real small bait. Kind of keyed in on that, kind of hard to catch. But there's fish anywhere from 60 to well over 100 pounds. I've been seeing fish every day offshore. The overnight trips fishing the kelp patties had limits to Dorado today. And some yellowtail, very good fishing offshore. I'd like you to join us on one of our trips. Give Davies Locker a call, 949-673-1434, or visit davieslocker.com.
All right, that was from a few days ago. Because today the Dorado fishing wasn't very good, but they are biting. We looked at a few today. So it looks like 907 is 12 years old. I didn't know that. Welcome 907. Drama, yes. It was all fly line fishing today. And quite a few sheephead came in today too. The guys that were fishing shrimp. And this was the first time I've seen someone use cooked shrimp. And cooked shrimp worked today too. Alright, so we have 4 spots left for next Thursday on the Spitfire. Here's just a reminder. Hey guys, I want you to know about our next filming trip. It's going to be on August 18th on the Spitfire out of Marina Del Rey. We'll be fishing Santa Monica Bay. Normally on these trips we fish for calico bass, sand bass, halibut, maybe white sea bass. You never know what to expect. And it's always lots of fun. It's a really fun boat. It's a great time. And it's the only trip we have all year out of Marina Del Rey. So make plans to join me. It's going to be August 18th on the Spitfire out of Marina Del Rey. Use the link down below to sign up. You sign up on my website to be on this trip. We have lots of space available right now. I know this trip's going to sell out. So sign up today and join us on the Spitfire for August 18th. I'll see you on the water. Thanks again. Talk to you soon. All right, thank you guys for the super chats for the kids. I appreciate it. Tony's gonna go on a 4.5 day trip. That's awesome. What else should I show you guys? Here is the Seawolf. They have a little fish report for us from Emeryville.
Yeah, just sending you an update from the Seawolf. We continue fishing the rockfish in the Lingcod. We've had pretty good weather, nice stretch of probably some SoCal-like hot weather. We got a little bit of wind coming this weekend, but it'll be flat, calm, nice weather again. Probably too hot for me, but nice for you guys down there. We've been doing pretty much the same thing. The swim bait bite's been pretty good lately. Also fishing the dead baits and the live baits, live anchovies and the dead sardines. Worked pretty well for us also. But if you want to check us out, sport-fishing.com. We have plenty of room next week if you want to come out.
Tamara's talking there about she had her spectrum marked every 50 feet. If I was going to do it, I would probably say every 100 feet. That way they can put a line, so 100 feet would be 1 mark, 200 feet would be 2 marks, and so on. But that's what I would say. Hey Jeff, thank you for 907. First time he's got super chat tickets, and we're gonna give away that spot next week. So, and I just got word today that we got some free trips coming from the Seawolf for you guys too. So I'm really happy about that. Here's a fish report from today from Jared.
Hi guys, Jared with the Gale Force. On our way back from Catalina Island. It's been definitely interesting to say the least. All that anchovy we've been getting for bait has gone away, making things a little tougher in terms of quantity, but quality has definitely been there. Getting big sardines for bait, it's been working out. Lots of big calico bass, good shots of yellowtail almost every day. Hard part's been putting them on the boat, but overall fishing's been good. Without that anchovy, we haven't seen as many bonita or barracuda, but you know, when we do get them, they're definitely nice size. It's definitely been quality fishing in terms of size of fish, and you know, we have our good days in terms of numbers, but definitely quality over quantity for us lately. If you guys do want to book a trip with us, you can go to sport-fishing.com, or you can give Ryan a call at 310-844-3814. There's some open parties coming up in the next couple weeks, so it'd be nice to see you guys out here. Thank you.
Okay, Tony, I didn't know that they market every, because all the Spectre line I get from Iser, I just get the white, but that's good to know. So 907 was asking what the raffle prize is, and next week we're going to raffle off that trip right there, a free spot on the Gale Force. You can use it on the meet and greet trip that I'll be on, or on any one of their trips. That'd be cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. Didn't know that about the Iser line. I guess I should look into that. For those of you that missed it, this is last week's trip on the Clemente. Okay. Yeah, Jeff asked a good question there. If there's any other young anglers here, and I would say anybody, 15 younger, please let us know. So you can get included with these other raffle tickets people are giving away and stuff. So right now I only know of 3. Drama, Tyler, and 907. And 907, I'm sorry I didn't ask you earlier, because every time you ask about kids club about kids events, I thought maybe you were an adult asking to take their kid fishing, so I didn't know that. So I'm glad to find out. So yeah, if there's anybody else that's a younger person, please let us know. So Tamara, you're talking about wanting to go catch a big fish, you want to go get a tuna. You should try to get some friends together and join me next year and down the East Cape. I will be going probably this November, but really the trip to go on would be next July, where you could get into a variety of fish, the wahoo, the dorado, the tuna. November we're going to go, and November will probably be more dorado than anything. But if you come with us, grab some friends, share a boat, you can catch one of these. Okay, this is graduation day for Tamara. She's going to cast. She didn't know how to do this 2 years ago. All right, let everybody see you cast.
All right, here we go.
Really good. No backlash.
No backlash.
Okay, you're official graduate.
Official. Woohoo! All because of Dan.
Look at that reel. There's no backlash on there.
None. Not none.
And when you first started with us 2 years ago, could you have done that?
No, I wouldn't even try.
Yeah.
On the Malahini, I wouldn't even try. I was so scared.
Yeah. But now?
Now, thanks to Dan, I'm on tuna boats,
Yep.
It's worked.
Good
So,
job.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, this is Tamira. If you guys didn't know who she was, and when she started with us 2 years ago, all she'd ever done is rockfish, and now she's out here casting with all the guys.
Yep.
All right. Good job.
Hanging in there.
Good job.
Thanks.
All right. Sorry, that was the wrong video. I wanted to show my cousin catching his first marlin, which was this one. I hooked the fish. Fish came up on the trolling lures, wouldn't eat. We dropped back a live bait, had the fish on first. I started fighting it, and I saw my cousin right there next to me, and then knowing that he grew up in El Paso and lives in Vegas, and he caught his first tuna with us on the Legend last year. I asked him, have you ever caught a marlin? I don't know why I thought he had. So as soon as he said no, I handed the rod off to him, and this was that. Gonna come jump up right here. Wind, pull, pull. There you go. Make him jump. Good job. Their first marlin ever. Pretend you're back in El Paso. There you go. Just straight up and down, just pull. He's right there. See how lit up he is? So let him get the prop. Wind down, lift up. Wind down, lift up. He's gonna come right up here for us. He's right here on the surface. Lift up the rod, lift up the rod. Wind down, you got him right here. There you go. Step back.
Underwater.
All right, Tamira, you're ready to go do those, so you get ready to do that for next year. Yeah, the first two fish I got today, I handed off today too. We had people on the boat that I could tell didn't have a lot of experience, and I want to make sure they caught fish, so hooked some calicos, handed them off today. It's fun going on these trips, you know, the meet and greet trips, because I don't have the pressure of filming. I can wear any shirt I want to wear. I don't have to wear a microphone. I can relax. So that was cool. That was a marlin, Tim. That wasn't a sailfish. There was another question about the person on the boat. What was that? Oh, Robert was asking about the brother that was on the boat. So he is a friend of Dan and this other gentleman that comes on a lot of our charters. And I didn't know he was a fan of the TV show. So I don't know if he paid for the trip or if Dan paid his way and took him on the Clemente. And he was really nice. He had a great time fishing. He even took some of the mackerel home with him because he enjoys eating them. So we caught lots of mackerel that day. So he took home some. He teaches at a boys' school, I think it was. I don't know if it's a boys and girls school, but he was saying that the boys at the school wanted to know more about fishing, and I offered to come do a seminar and talk, but I'm guessing it's an all-boys school, but I don't know. So we were teasing him when he started catching some nicer fish. I said, you know, just because you have a special connection doesn't mean you can use it to catch jackpot. And he started laughing, so. But he was a lot of fun. He was a lot of fun on the boat. So it just shows you how diverse my audience is. We even have brothers and friars that come out and fish with us. So it was neat. It was nice. I like seeing the diversity, and you see that on every one of my episodes. We have people of all colors. You know, I think we're one of the few shows in the whole country. I know I was probably the first show in the United States that showed people of different colors fishing next to one another, having a great time on the water. and it's something I've always been proud of, and I appreciate. So, and now we even have brothers coming. I think we had a nun come out years ago, but I don't remember what trip that was. But yeah, we have lots of different people come fish with us. I know we had a priest come before, because I knew the priest was from a church that I was at in Montebello years and years ago. So it's nice that we reach all kinds of people, and they all enjoy fishing. Here's a little report from 22nd Street.
Tony from 22nd Street Landing giving you an update on the fishing here at 22nd Street in San Pedro. Our half-day boat is getting out and getting some sculpins, some bass. There's some barracuda in the area. Our all-day boats and our overnight boats are going out doing some kelp chasing and doing some island offshore fishing. And there's bluefin at the kelp patties. We're getting dorado and yellowtail. And we've got some day and a halves going out next week. Give us a call at the landing. It's 22nd Street Landing, or you can book at 22ndstreet.com.
Okay, and then just a little reminder that we are now on KXLA. Hey guys, I want you to know that starting August 6th on Saturday, we will no longer be on KDOC. KDOC is going away. We're really sad about it. We enjoyed our 25 years here, but we're moving to channel 44 here in Los Angeles on KXLA. Join us right here on Sport Fishing on our new home, channel 44 KXLA. Watch us, Sport Fishing with Dan Hernandez, every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on channel 44 KXLA. Steve, that's funny. You thought he was a Jedi Knight from Star Wars? No, he's an actual father. I mean, yeah, father. No, brother. They're called brothers. I'm sorry. Called brothers. And I'm sure he wears that everywhere he goes. That's his outfit. That's his outfit he teaches in. That's the outfit he goes to mass in. And that's the outfit he goes and catch mackerel and calico bass in. So it was nice. So I was going to ask you guys if you really wanted to do a meet and greet. I was going to see about doing that place in Montebello. I don't know if we would do it. It would probably be September after my kids club meeting. But I'm just afraid how hot it'll get in September. But just wanted to see if some of you think you would drive to Montebello to do a meet and greet. It's a nice little outdoor area that's covered. Lots of different food options. So that's what I was wondering. Yeah, on these longer trips, guys, it's kind of hard to talk about what gear to bring, because you never know if you're going to get into those big tuna or if it's going to be the small school-sized tuna. So, but I see what Jagger's saying. How about he's flying in? And I agree with what Jeff says there. If you're flying in, it'd probably be a lot cheaper just to rent. Well, I don't know if it'd be a lot cheaper. It might make more sense. And remember, if you fly with rods and reels, you have to check them all in. You can't carry your reels on the plane. They won't let you, especially with heavier reels, with 100-pound Spectra mono on there. They won't let you take that on the plane itself. You'll have to, you have to check it in. I know a lot of people don't like to check stuff in. Hey Annette, that's cute. Thank you. All the different colors. That's cute. Here's a little private charter that I had over the weekend. get the mouse to work. What was the question there? Hey, we have Kenneth is on from the Philippines. Lloyd, where do I fly into the East Cape? I try to always fly into Los Cabos. Sometimes I will fly into La Paz. If the airfare is really high, I'll fly into La Paz, rent a car, and sometimes that's cheaper than buying a ticket from LA to Cabo. So I'll do that. But and usually every couple years, maybe 3 years or so, I will fly into La Paz, just because I enjoy that little drive over the mountains, and brings back memories when I used to fish Las Serenas up there on the northern edge of the East Cape. But I enjoy that drive. I drive going through all those little villages, little towns, and see how they're all decorated, and it's kind of a neat experience. So if you've never ever done that, you should try that. It's a fun drive. And it's not nearly as far as going to Cabo, going to the East Cape, so it's not bad. Oh, one thing I would tell you guys, I was talking to skippers today, the Dorado, locally, if you're going to go local Dorado fishing, plan on taking some light line, 15, 20 pound test line. They say they've been really line shy, so if you have some light line next time you go, bring, even if you have an outfit with 20 or 25 pound on it, you can put some 15 pound fluorocarbon on it to help you get bit. So Steve says on that trip on the Clemente, he asked the brother what he was going to do with all the he was going to eat all this mackerel, so that's cool. Hello, Real Raider. So Steven, your question about 17 pound test for 20 pound yellowtail, you can catch them on light line like that. The problem is if they get into the kelp. If they run straight into the kelp, you're going to lose it. And it doesn't matter if you have 30 pound test line, you could lose it if they run into the kelp. If they stay out of the kelp and they run into the deeper water, then you have a good chance. The one thing I will tell you about fishing yellowtail with light line, and we lost at least one today, is when you hook them, be gentle with them with light line. If you start yanking and pulling at them and making them upset, then they get fired up and then they'll run into the kelp and you lose them. If you take your time and just battle them slowly, use a lighter drag, let them make some runs where they think they can get away, and they run to the deeper water, then you have a good chance of landing it. But if you start getting jerky and pull on it a lot, that's where people lose them. That's where they lose them. They want to run into the kelp and you bust them off. So, for what it's worth, that's my 2 cents. Alright, let's see what other questions there might be. Yeah, Kevin doesn't, when Kevin says the Japanese love it, just remember he is the one Asian friend of mine who does not eat any fish at all. He goes to dinner with his wife and they have steak and lobster, and he'll eat part of her steak and she'll take his lobster. But it works for them. Matt caught him under a pizza box. That sounds good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jose. That's nice. Now, Tim, he doesn't eat fish. He loves to catch them. He loves giving them away to all his family and relatives. but he doesn't eat fish. He pays to get them clean and then just gives them away. And he loves to be on the water. I mean, I've been on the water with them for, I don't know, how long has it been, Kevin? Over 40 years? I fished with you right after you got married. I think I fished with you before you got married and got into Larry's family. But yeah, that one picture he uses in his profile photo, that's before I was on television. So that's probably 40 years old. Yeah, if you guys want to know what Kevin's favorite food is, it's Tommy's. Like he put there, Tommy's is his favorite food. Whenever Tommy's offers a discount on anything, doesn't matter if it's hot dogs or burgers, he'll send me a notice. That's kind of funny. Did he ever eat the heart? Kevin, no. He hasn't eaten any part of a seafood, any part of a fish. Not the heart, not the tail, not the fillet, nothing. Drama had Tommy's today. Yeah, I agree, Mac. I think I would rather have a Tommy's hot dog over a burger. I like their... Yeah, Kevin says no heart. Oh, see, Dante's got the deal going here. Tommy's 2 for 1 on the hamburgers. So that's good. Hey, Disney chick, how you doing? Yeah, and again, like everybody here, Disney chick, any of you, drama, any of you want to have pictures included in my YouTube lives, just email them to me. And if you can do it the day before on live, so it makes it hard to do. So again, here's a link for our scholarship fund, if any of you can support us with that. And let me put the link for the Spitfire. We only have 4 spots left, so it will sell out before Thursday. I think Monica has another email blast going out about it. Hey, Mike. And then I don't know if any of you want to go chase Dorado, but I got a few phone calls asking for it, so I'm going to go Saturday if we get enough people. And I think it's like a 50-50 chance. Right now we only have 1 person signed up, so I don't know. Like I said, it's probably a 50-50 chance. It's maximum 4 people. It's just the rate that we charge to go to Catalina, so it's $500 a person. So if you're interested, there's a link there, and sign up tomorrow or tonight, and we will do the trip on Saturday. Yeah, they didn't catch any Dorado today. It was really slow today. Yesterday, they caught a lot of Dorado. The freelance caught a lot of Dorado yesterday. Today, they didn't get any. From what I heard on the radio today, there was like 7 sport boats from Dana Point to 22nd Street, and it sounded like maybe 3 got caught today. So that's about it. Here's a little slideshow from the Seawolf. Guys, think that's going to do it for today. I've been up since 3 o'clock. So, if any of you are interested in doing a private charter, please call the office at 562-865-3764. Yeah, tomorrow I need to find some other music. I got to see how I change the music on the slideshows. I'm just getting tired of the same song all the time. I do like that song, but if I do like 5 slideshows, I like to have some different music on there. So I'll try that. Tim, what makes lingcod blue? All fish. Salmon, lingcod, tuna, pretty much the color of the meat. Maybe not tuna so much. Definitely salmon, definitely lingcod is by what they eat. So whatever they eat, that color passes over. If you see salmon sold at like Costco, look at the packaging. That farm-raised salmon will say color added, and what color added means is they take a airbrush and they spray paint color onto the actual fish with food coloring. So that's it. Yeah, Jagger, I'm not worried about the music rights. I pay quite a bit of money for music rights for my TV show, so I can have a big library that I can pull. And yes, we pay large yearly fee in the thousands, so we can license music to use on the TV show. And with that comes permission to use it here on YouTube and for those stuff. Oh, the other neat announcement is my fast channel just got made and done, so you will hopefully soon see my own channel on smart televisions. I will let you know once they start to roll out. I go back to Europe in October, and hopefully we're going to lock up some of those deals. So hopefully by the end of the year, you will see Sport Fishing with Dan Hernandez on your home TV set through the smart TV part of the TV. You won't need any, cable system or anything. It'll just run through your internet through your TV. That seems to be the trend. A lot of people are cutting cables, so that will be there. We also have a new Roku app, so you can go to Roku and you can see my TV show there. So here's your options. If you don't mind watching the episodes with commercials in them, there are some episodes on YouTube, not all, but there's some there. There's a bunch of episodes on Roku. You can watch them there with commercials in them. If you want to watch our TV show with no commercials, the only way to really do that is using our app. If you use our app, you can watch our show commercial free, and it's going to cost you a whole $1.99, $1.99 a month, and there's no contract, and you can cancel at any time. Yeah, Jose, there's some episodes on Amazon. They're really old episodes. We tried putting more content on there, and they really wouldn't let us, so we don't have them there. But the best way is on our app. And like I said, it's only $1.99, no contract. You can cancel at any time. A lot of TV shows, small shows like me, that try to do stuff on Amazon, it just hasn't worked out very well. But so that's what's going on with that. And I think I told you guys when we were last here, my dad has COVID. This is the 3rd time he's got COVID. I've been talking to him every day. I talked to him today, and he's doing well. Says he feels good. My parents have a 2-story home, so right now my dad is living upstairs and my mom's living downstairs. and she leaves them food on the stairs, and that's how it's been. But here's the link, guys, for our app, so you can watch it there. And again, it's only $1.99 a month with no contract. And for those of you that have companies and can help out our youth foundation or work with companies that write checks to nonprofits, we are a 501c3. My youth foundation can always use some help. We haven't had any fundraisers since COVID, just the one swap meet. So there is that. Thank you guys for the comments from my dad. He really appreciates it, and he's always surprised when he gets all the nice messages from you guys. So it's pretty good. What else was I going to tell you guys? So that's pretty much all the updates. So hopefully I'll have a charter on Saturday. I already have a charter on Sunday. I might have a half-day charter on Monday, and then I will see you guys on Thursday on Spitfire. Hey, we have somebody on from Malaysia. Hello, Malaysia. That's pretty cool. So we have the Philippines and we have Malaysia on. So is it Johnny? Did you just find me on YouTube? Or have you seen my TV show in other parts of the world? Just kind of wondering. Alright. Tell my dad tequila shots help. Okay, I will tell him that. Alright guys, I'm going to go. Like I said, been up since 3 o'clock. Thank you guys for all of that. I appreciate for being here. Thank you all the international people today. Malaysia, Philippines. I like that. And again, if you are someone 15 or younger that's a part of this, please let us know so we can acknowledge you to everybody. And last, I was surprised to see today how many people that were on the meet and greet trip that don't participate. I mean, they watch all the time, and I understand not everybody wants to ask questions, but it was kind of neat to see how many of you, the 20 people on the boat, over half of them say that they watch this but they don't comment. So please don't be afraid to comment, ask any questions. That's why we're here, and we have lots of people here that give you advice. You know, anything you want to know about offshore fishing, tuna fishing, probably billfish too. Jeff is really great at that. If you want to know local pier fishing, you got Tyler and Drama can help you with that. We just have lots of different people here. Hello, Valentine. All the people that are here that can love to help you out. And look at how much people have progressed, become better anglers. You know, like Tamara, Drama, Tyler, lots of other people too, have benefited from this for the last 2 years. So almost 3 years now. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you, and I'll talk to y'all soon.